Well, before heading here each and every day to put your toes in the sand on the beach, tune us in for the Tahoe Today Show starting at 7 a.m. We'll cover your weather forecast, where you can find the Cone Zone. We have interviews stopping by the studio, all starting at 7 a.m.
Thank you so much for joining me tonight here on the Tahoe Tonight Show. I'm Anita Castles, and I am your host, and I am talking in studio with Lauren Zebo, owner of the Knitting Nest, right?
Yep,
Up at the top there, kind of by the ridge.
By the ridge, by Stagecoach, right before Heavenly Stagecoach Lodge, so that whole area of packed stuff.
Yes, you have a great store. If you are a knitter, or like me, a wannabe, because I'm a total wannabe knitter, I keep on thinking that I'm going to start and I'm going to learn, and then I do like a couple of them, and then like I drop one, and then I don't know how to fix it, and then I put it away. Exactly.
I've heard that a few times, but I know. Well, first of all, you can come to the store and I can kind of help you get back on track, or I can help you start something new. There's, I have everything you might need in my store. Also, I have a knitting class at the community college, and that's going to go all the way through summer, and then start back up again in the fall.
Okay. A knitting class. How cool is that?
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So it's every week in the evening. Wednesdays right now, there might be a switch of a day. You can always check it out on their website. But it's great. It's just, a lot of like-minded ladies, and we sit around, and, people that already know how to knit, they can bring their project in. I can help them, or just kind of get inspired. And then there's also Learn to Knit that kind of overlaps at the same time. So if you've never knitted, or it's been, 30, 40, however many years, and you can like pick it right back up again, and I can show you how to do that. So we provide yarn, we provide needles, and it's a 6 weeks class. So it's not like you're only getting 1 week or 2 weeks, and it's kind of a nice amount of time to really learn everything.
Is 6 weeks enough time to actually complete a project?
Absolutely.
Though? That's really cool, because that's what I would want to walk out with, something that's like done. For that sense of accomplishment.
Ladies in there now, they've been knitting for a while, but they'll make sweaters in a few weeks. So it's how much time you spend on it, but you don't have to do these complicated, hard things. The yarns nowadays are just beautiful. They're hand dyed, they're hand spun. The fibers, there's alpaca, there's silk. I mean, look at this little amazingness.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just one skein, and it's going to do something amazing. You don't have to really do much. And then, of course, you get to put it in a cute bag,
which she also sells at the store. Lots of fun things at that store. It's so fascinating to me, because I feel like there's been like a yarn explosion, right?
Yes.
There's these ladies that I read about who are spinning their own and creating, just fascinating.
There's so many things you can do with it too. I mean, just the fiber, you don't have to knit, you can weave. There's these hand looms that have come out. You can make little coasters. I mean, what a great little Christmas gift, like a 4-pack of coasters. And there's all sorts of cool fiber arts that are just coming out, and it's just a really neat thing to be a part of and to see, and
absolutely,
it's good use of your time.
So at your store, you have all sorts of yarns and cute little backpacks to put your projects in, accessories. What other things do you carry?
So I have, I have other things too. Like I've got some locally made soaps, and I have, lotions and things like that that kind of go with it. Cool glassware. I mean, I'm kind of a little boutique style yarn shop, but definitely all the patterns, all the needles, all the yarn, anything that you could possibly need. So
that sounds awesome. So if I'm wanting to learn, I can come to the store, get all the stuff to begin with.
Absolutely.
You can guide me through, or if I can actually carve the time out and take that class, which sounds wonderful. That sounds like and it's a great way to meet other people.
It is. It really is. It's a fun group.
Expand your group of friends and get out there. Yeah, I love it.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Lauren, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome. It's a pleasure. Great to see you.
You too, Anita.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.